Like that. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? Justin L. Harris here. Back to business scenarios, solutions solved every single day based off the teachings of the Daily Drucker. It is quite the influential book when it comes to business scenarios solved every day. Now, there are newer books out there, and I will come across the opportunity to be able to deliver that information to you guys too. This book was copywritten in 2004. And as it is still applicable today, it is the only one I've seen that literally breaks down a day-to-day business topic, if you will, or problem or advancement. You know, not necessarily a problem. We all kind of gravitate to something negative sometimes, but more so maybe just innovation. You know what I mean? And moving forward with your thoughts as far as how it applies to today's business and economy and thinking outside of the box. Sometimes we get so methodical with prehistoric ways of doing business, you know, because of whoever, you know, our mentors are at the time, that we fail to realize that there's other ways, you know, if you will. So that's what's great about this. It just forces some outside teachings here. With this one, we're really identifying how to classify a problem and what approach, how to treat one problem as opposed to another. And that's exactly what this topic is about for today's business scenario. So do me a favor, like, subscribe, follow, so we can jump right into the crispy critters of this dip. All right, so check it out. Here's what it is. So what you don't want to do is you never want to really, I had to really phrase my thoughts there for a second. I'm like, how do I want to deliver this? You never want to approach or attack a problem or a unique problem with a generic solution, right? A generic solution sometimes can be applied to things that are just simple, they're basic, right? Maybe not so much that it is taking or discrediting that problem that you're going after. Every problem has its purpose, right? But not every problem is so unique that it requires more study. So the ones that, like when we spoke about in the previous playlist, if it can solve itself or heal itself, then you allow it to, right? You don't want to waste unnecessary time on a decision. Well, in this sense, if you have a generic solution to almost a common problem, if you will, apply it so that you can keep simple things simple and go after the hard things and apply the time that it takes and the discipline in just focus on that problem so that you can strategically solve that problem, if you will, if it makes sense to you. He actually goes over 4 steps, and I don't want to lose you on these steps, but there's 4 steps that Peter Drucker explains that are applicable to this type of scenario. So here it is. Number 1, generic events that are common within the organization and throughout the industry, right? This is one type of problem, right? So this is what I spoke about, generic events, right? Number 2, generic events that are unique for the organization but common throughout the industry, right? Here's another one, right? Truly unique events. So we're having all these different types of problems so far as 3. Here's your 4th one. Events that appear to be unique but are really the first appearance of a new generic problem, right? So they're all kind of self-explanatory, right? If you're not really sure about those, definitely message me. We can go into detail on that. You know, I get people that criticize a lot of these videos or give it a thumbs down because they don't understand or it's over their head. And I'm sorry if it's over your head. If it's boring to you, you probably shouldn't be watching it because I'm not entertaining you. I'm delivering information, right? And it's not something that is my opinion, right? I'm actually literally regurgitating it from Peter Drucker. And under this topic, it's actually under the subtopic of the elements of decision making, a Corpedia online program, right? So this is something he's structured quite a while ago. What I like to do with this book is I like to apply it to today's scenarios where we can remain sharp with our tools. It's the overall goal here. You know, I guess I had to explain that because of some of the people that respond to some of these videos. They either get it or they don't. And I can't help you there. This is definitely not for people that are emotional. I definitely am not an emotional person. We're not sitting here talking about your feelings. I don't care what you feel like. I care about innovation. I care about productivity. I care about advancement, education, building each other, brainstorming, getting smarter. This is why we're at the top of the food chain, because everything else below us does not have that ability, the ability to predict the future and strategize in that manner. So, hey, there it is. Thank you guys for checking in. See you.